Let's go.
Let's classic go.
Let's spoil go.
Let's go.
Hey!
Hey! I recognize that voice.
Do you recognize this, Dan?
He saved it, the super buck.
That had a whole shelf full.
What's up, Malf?
Oh, you know, just I'm itching for the chicken, so I thought I'd come back.
The
No?
prodigal son returns home. What you been up to? I feel like we wrote your character off, and then your character miraculously rose from the dead, and the last
Malf's twin brother.
Yes.
Well, I went to Peru for a couple weeks.
Oh.
Is that a
Not
Beer
actually.
Fest reference?
A what?
No, I'm talking to Ryan. Was that a Beer
Oh.
Fest reference?
Beer Fest?
No, but it could be. I understand where you're getting at.
The dude dies and his twin.
Spoilers.
Landfill too. I mean, he is better in every way.
I really like when he has sex with the large woman, and she says, "I'm gonna break your dick off."
Yeah.
Wait,
You looking for a little slapping pickle?
is anyone else besides me really excited to have Malf back, or is it just me?
No.
Me and Malf had a duo win against Ryan and Kate.
That made
Well-
me very upset.
Why?
Because I was like, we don't have to fight here. And then you died on a motorcycle 2 seconds later.
That was a different game though. We didn't kill you in the second one.
Oh, yeah, wait. Yeah,
I only played one game.
Ooh, that's a tripping call if I've ever seen one. Anyway.
Malf, why don't you call it here, man?
You want me to call it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I blame you for dying, for me killing you, Ryan. By the way.
It wasn't me.
No, it was your fault.
It was not me.
You guys
Yes.
increased the circle speed. So when the circle was really far away, I had to leave, and there was only one bike, and you guys were running at the only bike.
But why do you think we were going for the bike?
I'm just telling you, it was for survival. I didn't aggressively seek you out. You were taking I would have died if you took that bike from me.
But I was being so stealthy that I think I could have just made it.
Why didn't you shoot back at me?
Because I was too busy doing evasive maneuvers.
Kate shot back at me, and then
Hey, we got a long lost brother in the game. and you guys
I
are talking
know
about some
what I
obscure
missed
video
out
that no one's ever watched.
well,
Malf.
this is because me and Malf came back the next game and won with 13 kills. It was beautiful.
Okay, but what are you talking about? I only played one game.
No, I'm saying you know.
Okay, you came back.
Well, no, that was you said you hadn't played PUBG in like 2 months that game.
Oh yeah. No, well, not 2 months. About 2 weeks. But yeah, that was a good win.
You
That's
should
like
play Fortnite.
I have been playing Fortnite as well.
I'm like bored night.
Some of
It's
the time.
okay.
Malf. How much PUBG have you been playing? Since
Not a ton. Like, oh, we got company.
Yeah, I hit shot
Um,
here.
I got a gun. There's like a bunch of guns here.
I got an umpy.
wait, did you say you hit choppy air?
Yeah,
That's a good one.
the air got hot.
Malf,
One
how's,
on West.
Yeah.
He's at the front of North now.
Malf, how's it feel to be back?
From the
It
dead.
feels
Let me go. Let
good,
me go. Ryan, let me
man,
go.
You know, like.
Oh!
God damn it, Ryan!
What were you saying?
Let me go. Let me go. All
Malf,
right.
Malf,
all
Malf,
right,
he's
all right.
under you. Malf, he's under you.
Oh.
Well,
I heard no, let me go. You can blame Discord for that one if you want, but all I heard was amino.
Man, no. Man, no.
Team Unity, boys. Only took about 3 minutes. Where's he?
Mouth pick C dot.
He's on your roof.
15 bullets. Malf, I'm gonna show you what I've been up to since you've been gone.
I've been seeing some good stuff coming out of you, Dan.
Thanks, Malf. I want you to know, Malf, that since you've been gone, I've referenced you more than anyone else. We've talked about your economic prophecies
There he is.
coming
He's
true.
prone.
Where?
Right in front of you, Dan.
Where?
On the roof. Right there.
Skirt, skirt.
He's got no helmet. He's got no helmet. It only takes one bullet, one kill.
That was 3 bullets. I don't know how that just happened.
No, he's coming around.
Mel, can we talk about your economic prophecies coming
I
true?
heard it's up to like $8 a crate now.
When are you gonna sell, dude?
Next year.
Oh,
I forgot all about them until until I watched that episode where Dan brought them up, and I was like, wait, I have 25 crates. Let's crunch the numbers.
All right, what's your projection on this, Mr. Buffett? How high can they go?
I think they'll hit double digits, but
oh, I'm not in a group with you guys anymore.
Just hit ready. You're still with us.
Okay.
oh, you guys are wearing matching shirts.
So Mel, what's it been like being dead?
At first I thought it would be peaceful, but then a lot of people just kept saying, "Is mouth okay?" So it
Oh,
got
talking about
louder.
chapstick liquor?
Huh?
You talking about chapstick liquor?
What about him?
Just don't worry about
it. Apparently, Toto released a new single like a week ago. Well, I need to go listen to that.
What was it called? Australia?
No, I think it's called Alone.
Melf, you did leave us with a little bit of a PR issue.
That's what I wanted. Social engineering.
But we're glad you're back. Well, I can only speak for myself.
I'll be gladder when we get a chicken dinner. I'm like a 7 out of 10 glad, but if we get Zaxby's.
Mouth, let's go. Let's do it, Mouth. I haven't done it except been waiting for you.
That was a double.
Double team Phelps.
Here we
gotta
go.
turn
Here
this
we
around.
Oh, I mean,
Mouth.
There's like a dog catching its tail. He doesn't know what to do now.
Mouth. All right, so you've had some like time away to reflect on like a couple, 150 episodes?
do you have a prepared series of questions you're reading from?
No, I don't. But like, what do you take away from the 150? Do you take away good times? Do you take away tilted times? Do you take away memories? What do you, when you think back to our PUBG time together, what do you think about it? I'm meaning our time, meaning all of us together, not you and I.
I think it's been good for getting to know who, you know, how do I say this?
Do you think Dan is a cyberbully?
He did just try to dox me right before you get here, so
He did do that. I'm not even gonna. I was
Yes,
getting a
okay.
little upset.
Mel, if I asked the name of a restaurant that Austin got chicks
Yeah,
from.
and then when he didn't get the name, he started looking up our information in his like PI database, calling an old gumshoe. He's like, "Oh, I can't find any entries for you on Ancestry.com."
well, it's hot.
Oh.
That's the way I like it.
Melf, are you going to?
Going to
Amigas?
what?
Oh, I thought I was gonna go
No, I'm
Amigas
right
with
here.
you. Wait, so what was your takeaway, Mel?
Holy shit.
It's like, to me, it's kind of like university. You don't want to live with your best friend. You know, you play this game too much, and it sours things a little.
1 second, I gotta kill Dave Donkers.
No, he's got to help me. What? How did he get a headshot and I didn't?
Oh.
He just has a sickle. He just has a sickle, Ryan, across.
I'm
the-
trying to
I just
protect you.
shot this boy in the head.
Fine.
Dan, up the stairs on your right side.
There's a dude running behind me trying to punch. Does anyone have a gun?
Yeah, can you run up the staircase?
Hello?
Get to mouth and res him. I got
I'm
you covered.
hidden,
No,
I'm
not
hidden.
that staircase. Yeah, I could have warned you about that, probably.
I shot 2 boys with a revolver.
I saw you. I saw you. Don't shoot my boy. My boy is innocent.
Oh, that's you! I shot your boy.
Hello.
If only there was an indicator on the screen. Perhaps
It was above me, I couldn't see it.
perhaps with a name on top of it.
As
If
Mel,
only I landed here and did not move.
our
since the time
esteemed
that I-
guest, just health ticks away. Tick,
Coming.
To the
I
cyberbully
would
known
have
as
loved
Ryan
to have
Paterno.
had full HP to go. Oh, instead I'm gonna die from falling.
Found him.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Not only that, but he had a sweet kickflip. It's good. You
He's
know,
to the
I have
left,
been
Ryan.
watching the occasional episode though, and I gotta say, I've seen a lot of growth from you guys.
He's on the 2nd floor. Left.
Oh, I'm dead. I panicked. That was full panic.
I'm putting money on Melf here.
Well, at least I got a backup gun.
I need a gun.
I believe he's in that stairwell there, Melf.
And you have 2 bullets. You have 0 bullets.
Hello.
Ryan across the way.
Yo, where are the guns?
Camera 2.
Watch this.
Goodbye, Ryan.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
Where is he?
Don't go
There's
back.
2. There's one across, and then there's one with a shotgun still running around inside.
They don't know where I am.
Melf, can I ask you a personal question?
You can ask it. I may or may not answer it.
Okay. In PUBG, do you prefer first person or third person?
First person.
Traitors.
It's better.
It's better. They're fighting over there. The dude that killed me just got knocked out.
I know. I'm just looking for something other than a pan.
I'm
Wait,
looking for something.
I don't even
behind
have
There was
the
a
one.
wound.
vector on my body on the stairs if you get to it.
Austin put it in my back.
What?
I'm looking for something to heal the wound that Austin put into my back.
Oh, yeah.
The shotgun with no shells.
I got a head with no screws in it.
I need to get out of this place. All right, get ready. This is my ascendancy.
Your Brendancy?
My Brendancy.
Is this guy still in the hospital hiding from you guys?
Yeah, there's like 2 of them over there, I think. 1 or 2.
Camera
saw
1,
him.
Melf?
Second floor. He's second floor.
Of the north side of Hospi?
South.
South.
Ooh.
I've only got 3 bullets though, so I need to get
Oh.
a good clean shot.
Melf waiting
He's
for
got to
it.
sit still. He's got to sit still.
A trademark of Melf patience.
Just got a bush up here.
I'm coming. This is me coming.
There's a guy first floor on the south side as well. Left side. Vibrant blue shirt.
Bottom.
Electric. Yeah, bottom. John Bottom.
First floor, bottom. Vibrant blue shirt. On the left side?
He was. We haven't
Yeah.
seen him in a minute.
I'm going in.
I think they left out the front. They just got into another fight.
Man, that Rick Grimes doesn't look as menacing.
Where is he?
He's out front.
At the entrance.
Oh, sick. Let's go.
I'm taking this.
Get that scuss out, you boy.
He's not here right now, is he?
He's in the front door. He just went inside the front door.
Franker Z, Franker Z.
No!
I like the
I
strat,
wasn't
Melf.
aiming down sights. I wasn't ready. Ah!
Oh,
I should have had him. That was bad on my
smelly
part.
beans.
I want to throw Ryan out the window right now.
Oh, wait. Go and look at the freaking kill counts these videos. 32 hit points, murdered a dude on the roof, and got murdered by the guy complaining about my play. Yeah, but I rezzed you.
You had your pistol out. I'm like, you should have your rifle out. And you're like, oh yeah.
Well, how about you
pulled
don't
the
shoot
rifle
your
out.
teammates at a point blank range until they collapse on their knees in front of you?
Oh, I
You ever think
missed
about that
this.
strategy?
Melf, as we got into like 60 to 90 episodes without you, I'm like, man, Melv brought a certain power to the Force that prevented us from eating each other, and it never reacquiesced it.
I don't know. I just the proudest I ever was the episode where you single-handedly got the victory with the birth of Wolfsbane, and then the next episode you're like, maybe Malf was right about sniping and axes. And I had the biggest grin on my face. So you know what?
Dude, I think you were probably 7 months ahead of your time.
That's probably the problem, because I was pretty aggressive with that stuff, and people are like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. The Melf prophecies.
You gotta baby step it. That's the lesson I learned, baby steps.
I can't believe I'm the only one smiling ear to ear that Melf's here. You guys are over there just sour salt in your tea over there. What?
Austin shot me in the head. And then it was like, I want to punch Ryan. You already shot me. Isn't that enough?
Dan, what's Desmond's favorite vegetable puree?
He started out liking some sweet potatoes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Keep him on that.
Natural one, yeah.
Low GI carb.
Prim?
Prim? I'm
I
down
mean,
for prim.
there's 2 on Prim. There's 2 on. Oh, all right. Well, I'm not gonna be the squeaky wheel. That's fine.
We gotta get out of the murder train here.
We're very malleable.
Did you ever sample your son's baby food?
Yeah.
How is it?
Well, he had these things, like, my wife's like, he loves these things. I'm like, what are they? They look like tater tots. They're the biggest mystery in the world. They're organic tater tots. They look like tater tots on the outside. Inside, carrot chunks. He gets fooled every time. He loves them.
But carrots are good, man. Your baby's not like carrots?
No, he likes them, but, like, you would look at them like they would be tots that you would get at Sonic or something like that.
I wouldn't know.
You never
So you
had
say
Sonic?
he gets fooled? Do you mean you get fooled?
No, I didn't get fooled because I bit into them. I'm like, these aren't tater tots. There's carrot cubes inside of them. They're awful. But he loves them. Oh.
Carrots seem like baby food for sure.
Yeah.
We got one squad.
All right.
Yeah,
What side we landing?
We're landing like warehouses and cafe.
He's going the southernmost warehouse. So
Okay,
I'm
he's
gonna-
like-
I got one in the cafe with me, but I'm ahead of him.
I'm going army houses to your right, Austin. Ryan's going. Okay.
Yeah, mustard relish.
Melf, what have you been up to since you've been gone?
Working, a bit more on some stuff like work and getting back into some old games I haven't played in a while.
Come on! You gave him a fucking shotgun because of course you did. God fucking damn it, man. That one just extra pisses me off.
I think I hit him.
Kobe? Melf, did you get a promotion? I heard that as a rumor.
No,
Rumor?
I mean I'm working on different stuff, but not a promotion.
Was it a Primorskin?
Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. I can get this guy.
Hello, Tomo. All right, Austin, I need your guidance.
Oh no.
Here it comes. 1 second.
Don't do
Operation
it.
Market Garden.
Bunny.
Okay, let's go. I got your back.
Oh, I was so ready.
Melf, sing me
Funny
some
Bunny?
more show tunes, like in the same tone of voice.
Ryan, help me.
You were just singing one.
That's the only one I know.
How? Austin, explain that to me. How does that happen?
He's a camp in a corner with a shotgun. What do you expect?
I tagged him.
Didn't expect him to be there.
Go
You
third
tagged him.
person. Get this trash out of here.
That's worse than third person. You can't make that
No,
argument.
I would have seen him coming because I would have window peeked using a 3/4 angle, like a MySpace photographer. Therapy?
I'm just mad.
We got
I got to the cafe first, and there were no guns.
Yeah.
And he ran to the back room, and I finally found a gun, and then I walked in, and he had a shotgun. He was just sitting there.
It doesn't happen in Fortnite. Instead, you find 20 guns with 1 bullet each.
Dude, I got back-to-back wins in Fortnite. The other day.
Oh, wait, with asterisk or no asterisk?
Well, okay, I had 4 kills. He had 6.
What's
so-
asterisk?
His banal and
and
Fots
Fots.
there.
But Fonts was dead for the last couple dudes.
Fonz?
Yeah.
Fonts.
Fonz?
Fonz.
Fonz. The Fonz. Hey.
Melf, let me ask you, since you're the guest, you can make the decision. Do you think every other game we should alternate between third and first?
Maybe like 2 and 2.
Okay.
Because you know you don't want to go first person, die immediately, and then say, oh, okay, third person, or vice versa, right? You know, give peace a chance.
Speaking of peace, and I'm not trying to get political here, but I didn't read about it. I just saw a lot of tweets. What's going on with this internet stuff?
It's about to become more expensive, a disaster, and pretty much ruin the whole thing.
How can they
That's
do
not
that?
a joke.
How can they do it?
Because they're repealing the rules that prevents that from happening.
Well, why don't we just stop it?
Because the commissioner of the FCC is a former Verizon lawyer.
The FCC won't let me be, so let me be me on MTV.
Where are we going?
We should go somewhere quiet.
Prison Frise.
We go like shooting range Severny, maybe?
Shooting range.
Just get some
Shooting
some.
I think only at most 2. It should be 2 and 2, because shooting range is like hit or miss.
This guy loves 2 and 2.
I'd like to go with
Just
Melf.
saying.
Yeah, Dan, do you want me to give you a good example for this whole thing?
Yes. Tell me
Right
what.
now, you pay a sum of money.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me how to drop here.
No, I'm talking about the internet. I thought you were excited to learn more about the disaster.
No, because we're at the 11th hour, Ryan's going to veto carpetbag it. Is that what it's called?
I got no problem with that. I got a problem with you trying to look up our information and get our social security numbers over the course of the telephone call. You want to talk about net neutrality? Be my friggin' guest.
Well, isn't it like they're trying to regulate speech? That's what they're doing?
It's not really, but like indirectly that kind of happens too. But here's the thing. Here's the main issue. Right now, you pay whatever internet company you have, and they give you the internet. With these rules gone, they don't have to do that anymore. You can pay them, and they can say, okay, well, here's the internet you pay for, but now you have to pay more for this part of the internet, and then here's this other part of the internet. You have to pay more for that too.
But there are no parts to the internet. It's
No, like
Exactly.
Google, it'll be
There are
like
no parts, but they will
$5
make parts.
to use Google. And
There's a
Yeah.
system in Portugal right now where they just repealed net neutrality laws there, and their internet companies are now dividing the internet up into like, oh, this is the media side of the internet. You can pay $5 for that. Here's the search engine side of the internet. Here's the social media side. And you have to pay more and more for every single part.
That's
kinda
not
like-
going to happen.
It's like, you know,
That is
TV
exactly
channels
what will happen.
and packages.
Does that happen to Canada too, or just us?
Canada has rules at preventing that.
Yeah, but like most of our traffic goes through the U.S., so we're kind of concerned.
I thought this comes up every year and it always loses.
It does. This year it will win, though, because the FCC now has a chairman that doesn't give a shit.
Don't we have filibusters or something?
Not the FCC isn't like, it's not Congress. Congress can't do anything about it.
What do you mean?
The FCC is its own body. It's not. Congress can, but they won't because it's currently controlled by the Republicans who don't care for net neutrality
Why wouldn't they care for? Oh, because of money.
because of.
Money.
Well, just can we get unlimited internet at one fixed price?
We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. Basically, who do you have? You have Comcast? Do you have Time Warner?
Comcast.
So do you like Comcast?
No.
No. Do you trust them to have your best interests in mind? Oh, there's a boy here.
I will say this. I got a bill with an upcharge because I went over my allotted quota for internet, and I didn't even know I had an allotted quota. They just tacked it on. So that's my thoughts. Like,
Yeah.
do you guys have quotas on your internet?
Yes.
You
How
do?
is this guy alive?
I think so.
All right, maybe I was living in the past.
I just got new internet
my
though,
God.
so I'm happy because I got a stupid good deal.
You get fiber?
I got fiber, which
What the
this one is normally $150 a month. Guess how much I'm actually paying a month?
$149.99.
Almost.
Oh, I'm alone here. None of you guys are here.
How much, Melf?
$40 a month.
For
What?
fiber?
For,
Hold on.
for
I need-
1,000 megabits.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna die. I
Alright.
need quiet for a second. Sorry.
What are you quiet for? We're not going to help you.
I can't hear them.
I'm on my way with this. They're not gonna hear me.
Tap, 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 tap. Melf, do you see like the lights of the fiber?
And I'm dead. Okay, continue. Why
Um,
did nobody land? I thought we were landed shooting range.
We went 2 and 2.
This guy. This
yeah,
guy
I
said
thought we were doing
2-2.
2 and 2.
I got one.
But
Well,
I
you
thought
should've landed near me.
Dan and I were. I'm not trying to throw anyone on the bus. But I
Just
thought it
it's fine. Continue. Keep talking about internet.
the cable's like it's the exact same cable that they used for like the old system. I don't know.
It's not like fiber cable with like lights.
It's like a fiber cable, but it's wrapped in a black rubberized whatever. So I don't. It doesn't look any different than any other cable.
Why don't you
really.
strip the cable and see what it looks like?
It seems like a good idea to me.
Austin, are you
I don't-
turned right now?
I'm just. I thought we were landing. I thought I had a boy and didn't have a boy. I had
Sorry.
4 enemy boys.
Oh, Melf,
Well,
don't
maybe
you
you would've
apologize?
had
It
a
wasn't you,
boy.
Melf.
If you didn't murder your boy last time, and then suggest that you should punch him in the face.
Oh, I don't have a backpack.
Austin, I will say that Austin has had some terrible luck.
It's
this
not
session.
just this record. I've actually haven't even been playing PUBG for like a week.
Fortnite?
You were playing something weird today or yesterday. What were you playing? Not weird, just different for your channel.
GeoGuessr.
Oh, that's right.
That's not different though. I play the whole time. It's an in-between game. It's not like a play on the NLSS. It's fun game.
How much does the guy who made GeoGuessr make? Just ad revenue?
Yeah, and
Is
like
that-
pro subscriptions, which
$3, man.
$3 a month.
Do you pay for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice of you.
Well, it's not really nice. It's like I feel like I might make like a couple $100 a month off it.
It's good
Or
point.
more. So like, the dude made the game. I think it's a fair trade that I'll make like, I'll give him $3 a month.
So Ryan's the example of net neutrality you're trying to explain, Austin? Dan, it's actually not funny it's going to happen. Well, I'm like that. I get my news from you guys, so...
In the Drudge Report.
Nah. I don't read any news. I get it from you guys.
It's
Are you trying to put me in a box that I'm not
I'm
in?
just saying.
I am
worried about
apolitical.
personal information.
I am
and,
apolitical. I
I
don't...
just thought I'd throw out a little Danism and see how he reacted.
What's a Danism? A falsehood? I don't spit any falsehoods. I don't say, oh, Ryan was caught at the local 5 and dime shoplifting.
What? I mean,
Easy.
I wasn't. You're thinking of the wrong NLSS host here.
Have any of you guys ever shoplifted and not got caught?
no.
Yeah.
Really?
Did you do
But
it on
I was
purpose?
4 years old and I stole like a
They're here. They're here from shooting range.
single
Right next to Ryan.
caramel.
They're gonna run over Ryan.
I'm
Unlikely.
Ryan, I'm coming.
Yeah. Oh, let's just put the ump on single. Good idea.
Wait, what'd you steal, Muff?
Oh!
You know those little? It's a plastic wrap, the square caramel thing.
Oh yeah. Andy's.
And I took one grape once.
Did you feel bad?
I took a grape once.
Muff, where they
Uh,
at?
I felt bad. Yeah, I thought I was going to go to jail. Well, the one I knocked is on the outside fence of church. Oh, yeah, the other guy is, whoa. He's, to the south of church. What?
There you go.
Heads up, Muff.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Are they not dead? They're both dead.
They're
I
dead.
killed
They're all dead.
Oh, you killed both?
You gotta
Yeah.
dial it, dude. Dial it.
This is win length. This is win length.
Should you, I'll leave if you want.
No, no, no. It's win length.
It's win length. It's win length.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Nah, this the net neutrality thing is the first thing that actually has me like legitimately worried. Like it could like as a streamer and a YouTuber, I think
Muff, you need a firstie?
it could affect these.
Yeah,
this
I
group
got
the
4
most.
here. I'll give you 2.
No, I'm good. I was just checking. You put on those Yeezys too, by the way, if you can.
Yeah, sure.
Ryan, what are your thoughts on net neutrality?
Don't forget to get your pet spayed or net neutrality.
I think he left.
Oh, you did? Scumbag.
That's how he's so disgusted by it.
He like left the Discord?
He couldn't even handle it.
Malf, we gotta go. Do we got a car?
I thought I saw one.
They drove a bike up right where
They
you
did.
killed them.
Oh, okay. Thought I saw you guys earlier, but oh, he's got the Nature Valley.
Nature Valley play of the game, brought to you by Michael A. L. Fox.
Dan asked you a question right before he left.
Oh, what was that?
What's your thoughts on net neutrality?
I agree. Like, the fact that they're trying to repeal it is horrible.
On what basis points?
I think all traffic requests on the internet should be served, like, regardless of where they're trying to go, with no preferential treatment. I think that the cable model, which is what they're trying to revert to, is substantially worse for consumers. In the sense that if you're a high traffic internet user, you could pay like double what you're paying right now to get the same or worse functionality. It's exclusively profit driven for companies that are already, you know, among the biggest in America and considered like pretty much, what's the word, complacent and already offer horrible service because there's no competition.
Okay.
Directly impacts our jobs as well.
So what you're saying is you're for it?
Oh god.
Okay, well now I feel more educated on the subject due to Austin's explanation, as well as your input. Malf, do you have a stance on it? Well, you got fiber, so you don't care.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
No, I'm immune. I'm immune. They can't control fibers. No, I mean I think it's bad. Like, there's no redeeming quality except that like 5 people are going to be much richer.
How do
It's
we
all right though. Elon Musk is going to save us. He's sending up those internet micro satellites that are going to blanket Earth's orbit with a series of micro satellites and provide Wi-Fi to everybody on planet Earth with the ability to direct more capacity as necessary, like on the ground.
I was gonna ask, why don't we just have an open source internet provider?
Because the laws and regulations are lobbied heavily by the cable companies because they have so much money.
I know, but could we
Right.
theoretically do it?
No.
Well, we don't have the equippy.
Technologically, yeah. Like,
Here's an example, Dan. Google, very powerful, very lots of money. Oh, that's not a sentence. Company with a lot of money, right? They couldn't do it. They stopped expansion of Google Fiber because the laws were so bad and difficult to get around.
I wondered why that never showed up.
Yes, because Comcast and Time Warner don't want them around for competition. And if they can bully Google, imagine just us trying to get an internet company.
Yeah, but how
started.
can they? Google's like the world.
Because they're even more powerful.
How though? They don't have money.
Because they have money. No, they have lots of money.
How does the FCC have money? They don't make anything.
No, they have, the Comcast has money.
Oh. Can you tell me Comcast is bigger than Google?
Yes.
no.
I
Well,
don't believe that.
In the eyes of the law, yeah.
yeah. They've got their hands in lots of pockets.
Because it's not just Comcast. It's Comcast NBC now. Comcast Universal. Time Warner is what is their fucking thing? I forget. I can't remember. And that's only one of the problems. Like if you go more sinister, without the rules.
Sinister One, the
companies-
speedrunner on Twitch.
Yeah, like that. No, the companies could imagine. Let's say Comcast wants you to only get liberal news. They could make it harder for you to receive conservative media
From the
if they
Drudge
so
Report.
choose.
What if I don't consume any political news?
I mean, well then.
Probably
no
for the
effect,
best.
but-
Yeah.
And it's vice versa too. If there's if Comcast doesn't want you to see liberal media, they can make it harder to do that. Will it happen? That's up for debate. That's the even more worrying side
Not
of it.
if we rise up, Austin, together.
Why don't
It's
we just...
basically literally removing net neutrality is nothing but bad. Every single argument for it is just wrong.
So why don't we just make a company called EggNet and give free internet to the world?
What a great idea.
Mel, if we're gonna hunker down here for a little bit.
I'm open to any suggestions you have. We didn't have a ton of gas, and I figured it'd be good to get some walls. You know.
I believe I've got some petrol in here. If you'd like me to gas her up, just so we
Well,
so we have the ability. We got 2 petrol.
yeah. Actually, yeah, we should gas it up now.
I can only fit one of my punts.
I think okay.
Where'd you park her at? Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Let's do a little
This
scan.
lady covered her entire Fiat with human hair.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a furry car.
Oh, well, is that necessary to take a jab at Austin like that?
Wow, that's like an actual gross vehicle.
That sounds gross.
I get that it's like an art piece, but like, yo, what if when you were driving it to the gallery, it started to rain?
So wait, when they clean it, do they have to like shampoo it or
That's a great question.
condition?
Do you take it to a car wash or a barber?
Oh, Mouth, I got a guy. Southwest, he just ran behind Sandwich Cookie.
All right.
Are you suppied or no?
No, I'm not.
He looks like...
I have a 2x, so I'm not able to see super far, but
Okay. I only saw one though.
well, it only takes one. A chip and a chair, as they say.
No, it's like you haven't missed a beat. I feel like Austin's brooding over there, not through anything that we've done. Wait,
No.
Austin, what if we got you and Nick on a call talking about net neutrality?
Nick was just talking about it. Don't get
Yeah,
him.
I wouldn't be
riled
surprised
up
if it was.
anymore.
What if we got you and Nick on a call talking about nut neutrality?
Hey. All nuts are created equal, except they're not.
Yo, do you guys...
They're created equal, but they don't necessarily enter the world as equals.
Peanuts are a legume.
It's true. He's right.
Yo, you guys know anyone that's allergic to peanuts?
Yes,
Who?
my nephew.
What happens if you like drop a peanut on
He
his hand?
will die.
Why
I'm
though?
not kidding. I don't know. I've heard the people suggest that like if the parents of a kid like eat a ton of peanuts growing up,
Fudge.
for some reason it kind of screws over the kid and they're more likely to be allergic. I'm not sure if that's valid, but
Oh, my kid is screwed, dude.
yeah, man.
Wait, congrats, Ryan.
I mean, like,
Oh,
my
tell
my
nobody.
my swimmers are screwed.
Oh, okay.
In high school, I ate like a pound of almonds a day.
Really?
Well, I mean that not that weight. That would be ridiculous. It's like 4,000 calories of almonds. It's probably like 14,000 calories of almonds, but
I think that guy's just hiding in the warehouse. Sorry, sandwich cookie.
Yo, do you guys think losing weight is just a matter of caloric intake?
on a thermodynamic level, sort of.
What do you mean?
I think if you restrict calories in to being below calories out, you will lose mass.
Mm-hmm.
In
So-
most cases.
They did a study with this guy a few years back. He was like several hundred pounds, but they basically put him on this like pill supplement plan, and he just drank water. He didn't eat any food for a whole year.
What?
Yeah, I
Come
swear
on.
he lost.
No, I saw it too. He's
Yeah, he
Scottish, I
lost-
think.
I can't remember, like, well, over 100 pounds, but
Was malnourished?
Scottish man doesn't eat for a year. And didn't poop for almost 2 months.
that's got to be wonderful, man. Just how much money would you save on toilet paper? That's like $4.
I maintain that pooping is nice when it works.
I like it.
The only time
Yeah.
pooping sucks is when it doesn't work.
No, we gotta go.
Oh, we do. Good eyes.
I had a bunch of people in my chat being like, yeah, I can't wait till we're all robots so we don't have to poop anymore. I'm like, but like, pooping's satisfying.
Here's my impression of Twitch chat. Oh, it saves so much time of it in poop. Pooping's like the worst thing about being an organic creature. What about dying? No, I think that's necessary to, you know, refresh the ideas of the generation. Really, the worst part is the 2 to 20 minutes a day you spend sitting down on your phone.
Speaking of robots, can you believe the amount of people that think that they're in the generation that will be downloaded onto computers?
Dude,
We are in that generation.
No, we are fucking not.
Yeah, we are.
Maybe people who are like 20 years younger than us.
No.
We've got like a 5%.
Technology's accelerating.
Have you looked at Moore's Law? It's held true forever.
No, you just gotta wait till AI is smarter than human intelligence, which is only a couple decades off at most.
We're gonna get out
Then,
here, man.
then everything is just.
How are we gonna download a human brain? Have you? They've had
If you
printers.
download, we don't even know if downloading a human brain would work.
Well, let me ask you guys this: 20 years ago, could you imagine taking the ROM off an NES cartridge and put it into a computer?
Exactly.
No, we got it all.
But it was
Yeah.
made on a computer.
What is the human consciousness? We don't
Really,
even know
the
yet.
ROM is coming off of the computer to go on the cartridge.
But it wasn't even the same interface.
The way we understand the human brain right now, I'm not saying it's right, but if it is, downloading it onto a computer wouldn't do anything. It would just be data. You wouldn't be the same person. It would just
You're
be
making a copy of it.
You know what annoys me?
Right.
Is that when you bring this stuff up on the stream, first off, every 11th grader in chat accuses you of being anti-intellectual. It annoys me. The second thing is, being skeptical is not the same thing as being negative. Like, yeah, I know. I was born in when I had my 6th birthday, I didn't, get any Facebook notifications. We didn't have a computer that had the internet when I was 6 years old, all right? I've grown up. I've seen how technology has progressed. I don't necessarily believe that within the next 40 years, I'm going to go to a brain downloading facility. And they're going to put me inside of, like, a robot body that looks like John Travolta from Saturday Night Fever. Just my own personal choice.
But you
on that
could
one.
if you wanted to.
I also don't want to be the first group. I want to be like the 8th group.
I'm just saying, I think it's like people think we're directly just going to be like, all right, like we figured it out. I think the stepping stone is truly the power of artificial intelligence, because once it gets to a certain level and it's regulated, you can just be like, all right, this is the task, go do it. Like figure out how to put.
But at that point, so you're talking about like self-learning, like AI that learns, right?
So yeah, okay. So they've been doing this. I think it's called the Blue Brain Project or the Big Brain, and they said it's.
Yeah, is this it?
And the goal of the project is to reverse engineer the brain, and they said they should be done by around 2025, and by doing that.
What's so funny? They said the Human Genome Project was going to take 30 years. It took 3 years.
Yeah.
They said they're going to
know,
reverse engineer the human brain by 2025.
They've been doing it. I'm not saying that's accurate, but that's their estimate.
What are they on right now?
The frontal
They got, like, a
cortex.
rat brain?
2017, so I guess next is 2018.
Just saying,
It's
are they
taken us
well?
30 years to get to fucking Mars, all right? Like, I know technology goes fast, but it also doesn't go fast at the
But
same
also
time.
keep in mind, a lot of technology isn't technology; it's political, right? Like, it's just like if everybody's
True,
like,
but I
yeah,
don't think that has as big an effect as you'd imagine on the advancement of technology.
Okay, real question before we go back to brains. Do you think we'll land on Mars in our lifetime?
Yeah, absolutely,
Yes.
110%.
That's 2 out of 3.
Within the next decade, maybe
Brain
2 at
project.
most. But
It's co-funded by the.
Dan, you don't think we're gonna get to Mars?
No, I don't know.
You do. Like, we're gonna get to Mars.
you've got
Dude,
because
it's
not
gonna
only
be pretty hard to get to Mars when the income tax is abolished next year.
you've got not only SpaceX and Blue Origin, but now Boeing and
It's
Lockheed
all
Martin.
blue, dude.
What do you mean?
Blue hole.
Blue hole, blue
Blue
brain
Origin.
project, blue whatever, go to space.
Blue Origin is Jeff Bezos.
Oh, now we're talking. I believe 100%.
Dan, I see guys 240 at the
Oh,
Yellow
you don't-
House.
You don't want to shoot those boys.
No, I don't. I do. You're right. I'm just.
Do
I
you think
gotta
he
let
sees
my
us?
boy
No,
know.
he was looking the other way.
No,
Nah.
don't. Do not shoot.
We've got.
I'm kind
There's
of
only
looking.
six.
for
You
now.
got a shot here if you guys are quiet enough.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I'm gonna go prone. Just gotta watch this open field by Milta, but I don't think anybody's gonna be crossing it soon.
Like,
I'll look lefty. I'll look south to east, Muff.
All right. I'll keep eyes on west. Kanye. Squire.
Can't even make a popcorn setting on the microwave that doesn't leave it either under popped or burned. You can't dynamically
use the popcorn button.
Pop your popcorn properly with a microwave. We're gonna put our human
Ooh,
brain
turlet ball.
microchip.
Yeah. You're right.
Get across
I
that
saw
field.
two more guys way 240. Dan, I think they're different guys, but
Okay. Were they runners?
yeah, they were running.
Running.
That's a good song.
So you think we'll colonize Mars in our lifetime?
Oh
No.
Lord.
Fuck no.
Come on, guys.
So you think we'll land on Mars and
Yes.
bring those boys home in our lifetime?
Yes.
Yes.
That's like, isn't it like a 5-year trip?
No.
No.
What do you mean no? It takes
Like
at least 2
18
years.
months, I think 18
I think
months
it's
on
yeah, like a year and a half, something like that.
Big gun south.
Are they going to be in a state of comatose during the flight?
No.
No.
It's a year and a half, my dude.
That's a
There are
long
people who've
time.
been up in space for like a year already. It's not a big deal.
I'm
That's a
sorry.
lot of
The
PUBG.
big deal is the distance and the amount of things that you can bring.
Well,
The more you bring, the more fuel you need to bring, which means the more weight you are. It means the more fuel you need, which means the more like it's a cycle. Like, you gotta
It'll
find.
it's gonna be slow to start, but the more established you get, once they get the hydrogen making machine up there, we're good to go.
All right, here's my follow-up question. Is it going to be a private corporation or a government entity that makes it there first?
It'll be NASA.
It's all NASA in conjunction with private. That's how they're able to do
In
it.
conjunction with like ESA and
Yeah, because they're contracting out.
Melf, I got a
SpaceX.
boy. 210. He is stagnant. Is that a boy? No, is that garbage? What is that,
Right
Austin?
side of the road.
Austin, look
Right.
at my screen. Hurry up. That's not a guy, is it?
that's
That's
not
a
a guy.
garbage
bag.
That's garbage bag.
Okay, sorry.
You
Melf,
guys are good where you are. Just watch your back here. Just watch your
Yeah.
back and watch your north. No one's gonna come from the south. People are gonna come from the north though.
Although I'm surprised we didn't hear or
You're
see
worried. People at south
while
can't
we were
look
there.
at you is the problem, but they're not gonna like run at you.
They're
You
actually
got a car to
gonna do
your
it.
west.
vehicle west. Yeah.
we're not.
There's
Okay.
only 5 left.
Melf, what are you doing here?
I think you gotta shoot that thing.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Shoot him.
Nice, Melf.
You gotta.
Where's the other guy?
There was only 2 teams left.
He was across the street. That was a different team. Or the same team, but I'm watching this. I want to see if the guy comes across the street to pick him up. He died. I got a kill.
Anyone else seen this Uez?
Yeah,
He was having a
going
good time.
crazy.
Just kind of freaking out. Oh, well, hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Else had a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.